Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is for breaking, which is this look right here. I know it doesn't really match my shirt, but it's totally fine. I really hope you guys enjoy the video. I do test out a couple new products for my BoxyCharm, a new palette, things like that. So I'm really excited to see if you guys are interested in videos like this. So far, I've gotten a lot of good feedback, so that's a good thing. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave, and let's go ahead and get into the video. Okay, we are first going to take the Smashbox 24-hour photo finish shadow primer. I almost forgot the name of this. I know I use the Lorac one more, but this one is like my all-time favorite eyeshadow primer. I like them both, but this one's like my all-time favorite. I just think it grips the shadow so well. So we're going to be using a new palette and a new brand of palettes. To me, it's not a new brand, but I've never tried anything by this brand. This is the ColourPop Mint to Be palette. It looks like this. I'm really intrigued by this color story because you don't see a lot of green eyeshadow, and you especially don't see a lot of mint eyeshadow, and especially a whole palette themed this way. I'm really intrigued by this palette. It looks so gorgeous. I haven't even swatched anything. Haven't even touched it. I know, crazy, but I am honestly on the edge of my seat. So I'm first going to take the shade Get Fresh, which is this one right here. I'm gonna use that as my transition color today. I'm really intrigued to see if I like ColourPop's formula. I hope I do, because I have a lot of palettes by them, but yeah. All right, so this is very pastel, a very light mint color. But even though it's very light, it's still showing up on my skin tone. If you have deeper skin than me, I don't know how well this shade would work for you, but it's really even. I mean, you guys can kind of see. It's going on very even, which I like, because a lot of pastel shades like this don't go on very even. They go on very patchy, but this one is going on beautifully and is blending up and out. Amazing. I know I'm wearing a pink headband and a pink shirt, but you know, we're gonna wear green eyeshadow. So now I'm gonna go in with Seltzer. I think that's how it's pronounced. It's the one right here. It's kind of like a satin matte, has a little bit of sheen or glitter. I don't know if you guys can really tell, but I think the glitter won't really appear. So I'm gonna use that to deepen up the look just a little bit. So it has a bit more of like a blue-green tint to it. I don't know if you guys can see on camera. I'm worried that my lights are gonna be too bright and they're gonna wash the pastel shades out, but we shall see. So far it looks pretty good. This is a really pretty palette. I really like the color story. I hear a lot of people talk about the ColourPop palettes, so I finally got some. I know it's taken me forever, but I finally did it. Okay, so I like that. It's pretty nice. I really like the way it's looking. The shadows are blending out really nicely. So I'm gonna swap to a different brush, and I'm gonna pick up Deminthe. I don't know. Deminthe. I have no idea. It's the shade right here. I'm gonna put that in my crease to deepen it up again. There's a little bit of kick up. It's not too alarming, but it is definitely there. deepening up the outer edge primarily. Okay, I quite like that. It's really, really pretty. I don't really know what shimmer to use. I kind of want to use Mint Tea because I think it's a little bit more of a unique color story. So let's use that one. Mint Tea is this shade right here. I'm gonna pack that on our lid. We're first gonna try it with a brush and then see how it looks. Okay, it's okay with a brush. I mean, that's the most intense thing. Oh, there it is. That is much better. All right, I got a lot of fallout on my cheeks, but that is primarily my fault. Now I'm going to take the shade Ice Cold, which is this one right here. I'm gonna begin to deepen up the outer edge. And I'm going to moisturize using the Lubriderm Daily Moisturizer today. I also got my March BoxyCharm box, so I'll be using some products from that, not all of them because I can't use all of them, but like today, I can use them all. I just can't use them all today. But I will be using, I think, 3 of the 5. I did show them all on my Instagram stories. And yeah, so I will be doing that as well. And I say that because I'm going to use some new products that I've never tried. I'm a little bit nervous, so hopefully it turns out okay. So I'm going to take the Maybelline Dream Liquid Mousse foundation in the shade 10 Porcelain Ivory as my foundation today. And we're just gonna go ahead and pump that straight on the sponge. I don't usually do that because I feel like it wastes more product. For concealer, I'm going to take the e.l.f. 16 Hour Camo Concealer in the shade Fair Warm. To set that, I'm going to take the Ciate London Everyday Vacay Coconut Setting Powder. to contour, I'm going to take the Wet n Wild Contour Palette in the shade Dolce de Leche. I'm going to take the darker side. Okay, for bronzer, I'm going to take the Too Faced The Little Black Book of Bronzers, and I'm going to take the Snow Bunny bronzer, which is this one right here. I just realized I still have my scrunchie on my wrist. Oops. For blush, I'm going to take the Burt's Bees powder blush in the shade Toasted Cinnamon. Looks like this. I've been obsessed with this blush recently. I just think it is so pretty. All right, for highlighter, I'm gonna throw it a little bit back. I haven't used this in a while. This is the Wet n Wild Fergie Center Stage Collection 2 Reflect Shimmer Palette in the shade Hollywood Boulevard. I haven't used this in forever, so I wanted to see if I still liked it. You know, I think I've gotten fairer over the years, and I think it's a little bit too dark. It's just a smidge. Like, I think I could like still wear it, but I don't know. I think I might end up decluttering this when I film my next declutter. It just doesn't look right on me anymore, unfortunately. It was a really nice product though. So if you do find it, I would recommend picking it up. Now for the brows, I'm going to use this. This came in my March BoxyCharm, so I haven't used it yet. This is the Kat Von D Signature Brow Precision Pencil in the shade Taupe. I don't have anything by Kat Von D, and I swatched this on my Instagram for you guys when I posted that, like my unboxing of my box, and I wasn't totally in love with it, so we'll see, but this is what I'm going to use today. Okay, regarding the brow pencil, I mean, it works. I don't think it's my favorite thing ever. I still think I prefer my Urban Decay Brow Blade. This is the one that I've been using recently. The color looks nice. I mean, it worked. It's a little bit stiffer than I would like it to be, and I felt like you kind of had to drag a little bit. So yeah, I think I still prefer my Brow Blade, and for like a precision pencil, I prefer the Benefit Precisely My Brow. This is one of my favorite brow products as well. So I think I prefer these two over this one. I even have some more, like some different drugstore ones. So I don't know if I will keep this. I might try it again in a couple more videos just to see if my opinion changes. But at the moment, I'm not totally in love. So with that being said, I'm going to take the shade Ice Cold again, which is this one. I'm going to put that across my lower lash line. I think if you had a mint eyeliner and you put that like in your waterline, this will look so cool. Okay, now I'm going to take the shade Chill Factor, which is the darkest shade in the palette, and I'm going to put that on my lower lash line as well. A bit more concentrated on the outer edge. I'm gonna take the shade Play It Cool. No, I'm gonna take Mojito Mommy and this one. And just gonna like drag it on the lid like that, right in the beginning part of the inner corner. I'm not gonna highlight my inner corner with the shade. I'm gonna use the other shimmer shade to brighten it up and add a little bit more to that mint tea color, which is really, really pretty. I really like the way that that just changed it just a little bit, not too much, but just enough. And then I'm gonna take the shade Play It Cool, which is this one. I'm gonna use that to highlight my inner corner. I hope it's light enough for me. Oh yeah, that's a really pretty color. It's unique. I don't think I have another color that looks exactly like that one. It's really cool. All right, now I'm gonna take the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara today. I'm gonna take the Wet n Wild On Edge Long Wear Eye Pencil in the shade To My Yang and put that in my waterline. It's just a white eyeliner. So now this leads me to the last two products, and they both came from my BoxyCharm. So the first one is the Becca Ultimate Lip Definer in the shade Charming. I'm really intrigued because this has like a, oh, I just lost the cap. It like has like a smudger, but it's a really pretty color. So I'm gonna try this out today. Oh, it's very creamy. I really like that color. It's really, really creamy as well. And now I'm going to put on the Appeal Ultra Creme Lipstick in the shade Stripped. I've never tried anything by this brand before, so I'm really intrigued to see what it's like. Alright everyone, that is it for breaking. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I know I tested out a couple new products, but You guys seem to really like when I do that in my music and makeup videos. And yeah, so don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave. Hit the notification bell so you know when I upload every single Tuesday and Thursday. Give this video a big thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video.